Hey there, howdy. Here we are again, kind of getting together, hanging out together, just checking out Hopsin 7, like, about 1 billion of you asked for. So, yeah, I really dug his last song. Some of you have said that, hey, I know you're religious and you're this and that. Maybe you ought to check this out. You might kind of appreciate some of the points he's got. All right. So I really liked what he did on the last one. And visuals were incredible. The message was point on. And so, or on point, or point. But anyways, Hopsin 7. So let's dive in. Let's do this. Here we go. Looks like he's deserted. I already like the sound, big time. I'm digging the intro. Really good so far.
Anybody I might alarm. Life is a tour, I sit and ride along, taking some notes and then I write the songs. I'm staring down the road, my life is gone. Is this where I belong? Is it wrong to not believe in right and wrong? My mental state is fucking me up, and I cried upon while asking you for some answers, but we don't have that type of bond. Now my desire's gone, and with the way that I've been living lately, if I died right now, you turn the fire on.
All right, so a little talk with God. Little talk with God. Okay, we all do that, right? Okay. All right, and okay. Well, it looks like the next line here is going to be interesting. So let me just back up a bit, and let me just kind of catch some of those little, because I wasn't realizing he was talking to God here. So let's back up a second.
I'm staring down the road, my life is gone. Is this where I belong? Is it wrong to not believe in right and wrong? My mental state is fucking me up, and I cried upon while asking you for some answers, but we don't have that type of bond. Now my desire's gone, and with the way that I've been living lately, if I died right now, you turn the fire on.
All right, you guys asked for it. You guys asked for the reaction. I'm going to give you my reaction. Might throw in some Sunday school stuff in this, but All right. I guess we're gonna have to go Christianity 101 on some of the stuff. It's not the way we live. It's not how we've earned it, but what he has done for me that brings me into a relationship with him. Not by what I've earned, but continue on. Let's just go on. This is interesting so far.
Sick of this bullshit. Niggas call me a sellout, cause I hopped in Christianity so strongly then I fell out. Now I'm avoiding questions like a scared dog with his tail down. Feeling so damn humiliated cause they looking at me like I'm hellbound. What story should I tell now? I'll just expose the truth. I'm so close to the fucking edge, I should be close to you. But who the fuck are you? You never show the proof. And I'm only fucking human, yo, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, man, I think, even I have these feelings and thoughts sometimes. It's like, what is going on, Where are you when my dad or my father-in-law passed or whatever, or why don't you show me proof, right? And I just keep thinking of things like Romans says, his invisible attributes are clearly seen by what has been made so that man is without excuse, right? Something along those lines. And so that's kind of like saying, hey, you look around at the complexity of life and that kind of stuff and the Bible and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to get preachy here. I mean, if you guys want to hit me up in the comments and ask me questions, I'd be happy to engage. But I think we all have that wish that we have some proof. It's like, show me proof. It's like, well, look around you. There's some proof. It's like a lot of things are attributed to the evolution kind of thing. And again, I'm not going to get into a debate and that kind of stuff. I'm just kind of sharing my reaction and where I'm at. And, I get it. These are complex things we want to touch and feel, kind of like Thomas, when Thomas says, I'm not going to believe unless I see him after Jesus was resurrected. Like, I'm not even going to believe. Doubting Thomas, right? That's where that came from. And so even you know, Jesus had to tell him, hey, look, you know, you're blessed because you've seen, but blessed are those who haven't seen but still believe, right? So that's kind of along that line. Again, I don't want to get too Bible thumping on you guys, you know what I mean? You know, I want to be respectful to all of you guys, but, you know, it comes with a reaction, and, you know, I think the reaction is coming from a different place for me on this one because of the content. However, I'm digging the background music like that. It almost sounds like a kind of, not a violin kind of thing, but I like the dynamic of the beat of the percussions and then that violinish kind of, it almost sounds very Eastern-y kind of sound. And I'm kind of digging him because I like his vocals. So all around, I think he's you know what I mean.
That should be close
he's really
to you,
good.
but who the fuck are you? You never show the proof, and I'm only fucking human. Yo, what am I supposed to do?
Maybe that is violin. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Way too many different religions with vivid descriptions, begging all fucking men and women to listen. I can't even beat my dick without getting convicted. These ain't wicked decisions, I got different intentions. I've been itching to get it, I've been giving assistance, but the whole fucking system is twisted. Now I'm dealing with this backlash because Marcus isn't a Christian, and I've been told that my sinful life is an addiction, but I can't buy it. It's just too hard to stand beside it. I need an answer, humans can't provide it. I look at the earth, the sun, and I can tell a genius man designed.
Yeah, see, just there you go, right? And yeah, look, a lot of my friends here in the community are Muslim and Jewish and Buddhist and all of that. And I understand the dynamics here. You know, we all kind of have a concluding thought of what we believe and that kind of thing. I've done a lot of studying in my life. I've done a lot of searching, and so, you know. All I know is that if today I died, I'd be okay. I'd be at peace. You know, I'm okay with that right now. I'm in a position where it's like, you know, it's well with my soul, I guess, is what I'm saying. It's just you know, that's kind of where I'm at. But I get where he's coming from, and I respect it deeply, and I understand where he's coming from. It's difficult.
Can't provide it. I look at the earth, the sun, and I can tell a genius man designed it.
There it is.
It's truly mind-blowing, I can't deny it. Is heaven real? Is it fake? Is it really how I fantasize it? Where's the Holy Ghost at? How long does it take a man to find it? My mind's a non-stop tape playing and I can't rewind it. You gave me the Bible and expect me not to analyze it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm smiling because I'm relating. You know what I mean? I'm not smiling at the deep questions he's asking. I'm smiling like, yeah, I gotcha. You know, I understand what you're saying wholeheartedly. I get it.
And I can't rewind it. You gave me the Bible and expect me not to analyze it? I'm frustrated and you provoked it. I'm not reading that motherfucking book because a human wrote it. I have a fucking brain, you should know it. You gave it to me to think, to avoid every useless moment. It was a mission that I had to abort, cause humans be lying with such an inaccurate source. It's gonna be hard to put me back on the course. Next Jehovah's Witness to come on my porch, I swear I'm slamming the door. A lot of folks believe it though, but I'm not surprised. Humans are fucking dumb, still thinking that Pac's alive. I ain't trying to take your legacy and torture down. I'm just saying, I ain't heard shit from the horse's mouth. Just sheep always telling stories of older guys who were notarized by you and you finally vocalized. Now I'm supposed to bow my head and close my eyes and somehow let the Holy Ghost arise? Sounds like a fucking poltergeist. Show yourself and the boom is done. Every rumor's gone.
You know, that's a funny thing though, is that if he did like put writing in the sky and that kind of stuff, people still wouldn't believe. I mean, look at, well, anyways, I'm not going to get into more examples. Hit me up in the comments. But it's like he's saying, I think, what every human being on Earth thinks from time to time, but just comes and draws to a different conclusion. And so, yeah, you expect me to read it and not analyze it? Yeah, of course. And how can we? Okay, story time. Story time. A prince, okay? A prince is at the balcony of his castle, and he's looking out, and he sees a peasant woman off in the distance, right? He's going, oh, she's beautiful. He falls in love with her, love at first sight kind of thing, right? And he goes to the king, hey, King, Dad, I want to meet her. He's going, hey, the only way you can meet her is if you lay down your crown and basically forsake your rightful place as prince and become just a normal, ordinary civilian, a peasant. But he loves her so much, he goes for it. He's going, you know what? I am in love with her. I'm going to basically set aside all of my rights as a prince to someday be king and go and marry this woman, make her my own, you know? Love, right? Same thing, same picture of God coming to earth. I mean, how could we ever possibly, like if you look at the complexities of life, how could we ever really understand his ways? I mean, yeah, I'll throw one more at you. It's like his ways are far above our ways, right? It's like how can the clay that's going to be turned into a pot understand the maker? How can we? You know, it's like the you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like how can you? It's just beyond our understanding. So, I mean, you just gotta kind of look at the evidence and make up your mind.
Show yourself, and the boom is done. Every room is gone. I no longer doubt the shit. You're the one. I'll admit that my sinful ways were stupid fun, and all my old habits can hop on top of a roof to plunge. I donate to a charity that could use the funds. Fuck the club instead of bitches. I'd hang with a group of nuns, and everyone I ran into would know what I came to do. I wouldn't take a step unless it was in the name of you. I hate the fact that I have to believe you haven't been chatting with me like you did Adam and Eve, and I ain't seen no fucking talking snake unravel from trees with an apple to eat. That shit never happens to me. I don't know if you do or don't exist. It's driving me crazy. Send your condolences. This is me reaching to you, so don't forget, if hell is truly a pit of fire and I get thrown in it, I'ma probably regret the fact that I ever wrote this shit. My gut feeling says it's all fake. I hate to say it, but fuck it, shit, I done lost faith. This isn't a small phase, my perspectives all change. My thoughts just keep picking shit apart all day. And in my mind I make perfect sense. If you aren't real, then all my prayers aren't worth a cent. That will mean that I can just make up what my purpose is, and I can sit in church and just say fuck in the services. Man, what if Jesus was a facade?
Okay, so here's the thing. All right, let's think back on Stan, Eminem's Stan. Stan's writing all these letters to, Stan is writing all these letters to Eminem, and they ain't getting to him. He's not getting the message. He tries to approach him when M is coming out of a concert. Bodyguards pull him away. You know, all of these different obstructions. You know, but you know, M in a human form didn't actually get the message, but Stan started taking it personally and misreading what the capacity of Eminem's kindness would have bestowed upon Stan at that moment, right? Because we all saw that Eminem finally reached out to him after he took the swan dive and Peter Panned off that bridge. It was already too late at that point, but, you know, our understanding or our, I guess, box that we want to fit God, whoever that is to you, in, it's like really? I mean, it's like, just because you don't understand the purposes of God, you know? Okay, I get that. Yeah, I mean, look, this is a very, very thoughtful song. I'm really digging it. I'm heartfelt and I'm heartbroken for his mindset. It's like, oh, you stopped too soon, kind of, you know, but that's, again, I'm just talking from where I'm coming from, and I don't want to be preachy. I really don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to, you know what I mean? But I want to be true, you know? I want to be true to myself, and I want to be true to all of you. I think you guys, you know, deserve my truth to you, you know, as far as my reaction. And so here we go. This is right down the alley of talking about religion in a way, right?
You can just say fuck in the services. Man, what if Jesus was a facade? Then that would mean the government's God. I feel like they've been brainwashing us with a lot, so much that we don't even notice that we're stuck in the box, man.
I'm really digging the music in the background of this. Like, I'm kind of fading out between the music and the lyrics. I mean, I'm on the lyrics, baby. I'm on the lyrics, but I'm I'm really kind of, what a really cool track lay down musically. Just listen to what's happening in the background on top of his lyrics, and it's just a really beautiful little track with a drum beat there, and he's got his bars flying. So
that would mean the government's God. I feel like they've been brainwashing us with a lot, so much that we don't even notice that we're stuck in the box. Man, everything is what if. Why is it always what if? Planet Earth, what if? The universe, what if? My sacrifice, what if? My afterlife, what if? Every fucking thing that deals with you is fucking suspect. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. This is my fucking life and I'm living it. I'm having fun.
How many of you, you know, I'm pausing a lot. Yeah, it's all right. How many of you parents out there can relate to your kids saying this to you? I'm done. I'm out of here. But then years later, they come back and see the wisdom that you guys have bestowed upon your kids and love unconditionally that's been poured out on their lives. The same kind of thing, you know, anger, confusion, lack of understanding or belief or faith. That can drive a person insane. You know, it's just like trying to make it so complicated, but it's really not meant to be. But I get it. I get it. Look I've sung this exact same song myself. Many times. Life and I'm living it. I'm having fun. If you really care for me, prove that I need to live carefully. But I'll be damned if I put my own pleasure aside for an afterlife that isn't even guaranteed. We are you, and you're us. Stop playing games. My life's all I got, and heaven is all in my brain. And when I feel I'm in hell, my ideas are what get me through pain. Do as you please, and I'll just do me. I'm a human, I'll stay in my lane. Ill mind. Wow. All right.
It's us, mind, power.
Listen to that music, though. I got the chills. I got the chills going. It's there. It's there.
It's us, mind, power.
Really like this song. Really do. Very thought-provoking. I mean, I have huge respect for somebody that's willing to be honest in front of a camera like this and spill their pain of what they're going through and what they're struggling with mentally here. I get it. I respect it. You know, I mean, I think we've all been there because it's like, you know, I'll give you one more. It also says, you know, right now we see dimly, like through a glass, like through a Coke bottle, like looking at it. Brought to you by Sprite, the fruity drink, the fruity drink. All right, but it's like looking through this, going, oh, I can't see, right? It's like right now we see dimly, but soon we'll see face to face, right? All of these questions and stuff. Will be very clear someday very soon. So anyways, I guess to summarize, really loved it, really liked it. I appreciate it. I respect it. I've lived it. Yeah. I'm really grateful you guys have given me this one. This is a very good one. And I'm going to listen to it again. I'm going to kind of dive in more closely and pay much more closely attention to it. I was listening to the like the vocal humming in there and the dynamics of the music itself and how everything kind of really came together really well on this one. But yeah, man, I here he is, he's in the desert and he's walking away. I'm just kind of wondering if Ill Mind of Hopsin 8, I'm assuming. I'm assuming there's an 8. I'm wondering if there's a storyline going on to where is there going to be a revisit to this? I don't want to go find out by myself, so if some of you can kind of put the comment in here and let me know, is this whole Hopsin thing, Ill Mind of, 5, 6, 7, 8 and stuff, is it meant to be a story line that builds upon itself as it's going through? Because this one doesn't sound a whole lot like it relates to Ilmine of Hopsin. I think it was 5, was it, that I did? I'm sorry, I forget which one I did. But great song. 9+. I'm going to give it a 9+. Yeah, liked it. Thanks. Have a good night. We'll see you next time.